some things to you guys might seem like it's like, oh snap, this sounds so boring. It's annoying. I'm a kid. I mean, you guys never tell us that, but just in case these thoughts might have, you know, you might have think about these things. Sometimes you just want to watch your little show, and we out here talking to you guys about some grown folk stuff. And this is why it's important. The more that you know at a young age, the better prepared you will be to succeed in life. Let me repeat that. The more that you learn at a young age, the better prepared that you will be to succeed in life. You don't want to wait till you get to a certain age to be able to know certain things so you can do certain things. If you don't know something, you can't act on it. By the age of 18, right now you're 12 and you 10. By the age of 18, which is 6 years from now for you, okay, which is 8 years from now. It's not a lot of time. It's not a lot of time. So now, mind you, a lot of us, we had to start learning certain things when we like 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This is when we start learning some things, right? So now it takes time before. It's one thing to learn something. It's another thing to apply it. It takes time to learn certain things. Okay, if you start learning certain things when you like older, it takes time to actually retain the information. It also takes time to apply the information. So now, mind you, you wait until you get to like 20 something to learn something, and then to apply it takes time. But if you start learning right now, you start getting the information right now, it's easy for you to retain because you guys are young. And you have plenty of time to apply the knowledge. So this is why we, your mom and myself always try to give you guys the information, because on top of that, there's another thing too. You don't know what may happen to your parents, because what you need to understand, your parents is not always going to be around. Things happen. The goal is, yes, we want to be around till you guys get older, you getting married, and you have your bed. All these great things are happening in your life. We want to be a part of your journey, but that's not up to us, because anything can happen. You don't know how long you're living for. So now I don't want to feel like, oh yeah, I'm waiting till you get to 18 or you get to before I can tell you certain things. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna tell you now, whether you understand it or not. I'm gonna tell you because I know you guys are retaining the information. You may not be interested, but I know why I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, we're having this conversation right now so you guys can understand why mommy and daddy tell you certain things. And I also want you guys to appreciate the fact that you're getting this information, to not put it to the side in your head, to understand that, hey, mommy and daddy is telling me how to be prepared. They're showing me what it's going to take, what type of challenges am I going to be faced when I'm an adult. Matter of fact, not even an adult, because by the age of 16, 17, 18, you start dealing with these responsibilities that you didn't think that you were going to deal with. Now you have to learn how to maneuver through life. Okay, these people are expecting you to know this. These people are expecting you to be this way. That's what society is expecting you, but you ain't never knew that. At 18, everybody expects you to be responsible, but nobody taught you how to be responsible. Everybody expects you to have financial literacy, but nobody told you what money was all about, how to spend the money, how to make the money. This is why most people, when they reach a certain age, they go get a job, but to make money. But at the end of the day, is this the only way to make money? Is it there a better way to make money, actually make more money? Especially in the time that you guys are living in, you guys got the internet, you got AI. But if, as your parents, I don't guide you into that direction and support you in that direction, I'm more telling you, hey, your education so you can get a job. That's all I'm telling you. I'm not putting you in positions to actually learn something, learn a skill that before you get to 18 years old, you could potentially making good money, which is why you guys have your own YouTube channel, which is why we support that, which is why we want to invest in things that's teaching you things that you can actually use to build your life up, to make money beyond just, oh yeah, I'm waiting till I can get a job. When I'm 18, I can get a job. Mommy and daddy don't want you guys to work for nobody. You work for yourself, put money in your own pocket, sign your own check. We want you to be the type of woman that when you get older, you have people working for you, but you never work for people. Because the whole idea of when it comes to making money, the whole idea is, of course, solving problems for people. Okay? If you can solve a problem for people, then they'd be willing to pay you for the problem that you can solve. And another idea is to understand how to leverage people's time. Use other people's time to make money. This is why you got all these companies, they got employees, but they only paying the employees $10, $15, $20 an hour, which is really nothing. But they're using that $10, $20, $15, $20 an hour they're paying you for that hour, they're using that to make several $1,000s with your hour. But they're only paying you $10 for that hour. That hour that they buying from you for $10, they use you to make several thousands. You guys understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right on. So any questions?
No.
So what are we gonna do? What's the whole idea of us when we get older? How are we looking to position ourselves?
As the person who doesn't work for other people.
And another thing I want you guys to remember, be the provider, not the consumer. Be the person that's providing things for other people to consume. The provider makes the money, not the consumer. Look at that. We got to buy food, right? We cook our own food, right?
Yeah.
We could sell this food because it's good. Yeah. But guess what? The people who own the restaurant, what are they doing? Selling food.
Yeah.
And the people who go buy the food are people, maybe today they don't feel like cooking. Let's go buy some food. Maybe they don't know how to cook. Let's go buy some food. The restaurant makes it convenient for those people to go and buy food. But if you can cook food, you can have a restaurant. You can be a chef and run your own restaurant. You get what I'm saying? It's the same way. If I'm a shoemaker, I can make my own shoe. I can make shoes for sale. Because there's not too many people that know how to make shoe. And even if they could make it, it's not too many people that's going to find out, let me learn how to make shoe. Why? That's not my thing. But if you know how to make shoes, you could sell shoes for thousands of people. You're the provider of shoes. You're the provider of food. You're the provider of cars, because you can make cars. But there's another thing too you could do. Even if you can't make it, you can buy it in bulk from a company that makes it, from somebody that makes it. You're like, bro, I'm going to buy 500 pairs of shoes from you. And then the guy's going to be like, dang, 500 pairs of shoes? Well, my shoes, I sell them for $10. But since you're buying 500, I'm going to give it to you $2 a pair. Now, mind you, the price is $10 a pair. But because you're buying it in big, he says, I'm gonna give you a discount. Since you're buying so much from me, I'm gonna give it to you for $2. So now, mind you, you're not the one making the shoe, but because you're buying it in bulk, he's giving you a discount, which means that he's giving it to you. Go ahead.
That basically reselling.
Reselling. Good job. Reselling. You buy something in bulk, they're gonna give it to you far cheaper. Then when you go buy it, sell it in the market, you're selling it for market price, $10. So now, mind you, he gave you an $8 discount. So you sell it for $10. Now you make $8 profit.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So if you buy the product from that company and you resell it, does that company still get part of the money that
The company only make the money that you paid for the product.
Oh.
So just like I give you the shoe example, if I buy 500 pairs of shoes from Mama, but Mama said, hey, I'm gonna sell it to you $2 a pair. Okay, that's the only money I gotta pay Mama, because I bought 500 pairs of shoes from Mama. I could turn around now. I got 500 pairs of shoes. I paid mama for it. I could go back now. I could sell these shoes whatever price I want. I already paid her for her shoes, so I don't have to pay her no more. Okay, so now I could sell these shoes for whatever price I want. I could sell it $10 a pair, right? She sold me these shoes $2 a pair. I sell them in the market for $10 a pair. So now I'm making $8 profit. You guys understand?
Yes.
All right. Any more questions?
No, I have another question. So, are there specific places, companies that you use, that you go to get these products?
Yes, there are certain places to go to. There are places here in America. But mind you, a lot of things come from China. A lot of things come from China. So, there are good companies in America. You could find them on the internet. Okay? Like right now, right? Like you have your own shop, right?
Yes.
Which you use Printify. One of the easiest way to do it. You don't have to, so we could call that drop shipping. That's why it's called drop shipping. Another company makes the product. They give you access to sign up and actually access to their product, which you can put your own logo, your own design on the product. And then you open your store. You could use it just like you use Etsy. You could, and I believe you can use TikTok Shop as well to do that. Then, when a customer buys the product from you, it automatically goes into Printify's system where they know, hey, there's a product that the customer wants from your shop. Printify just get the product ready and send it to the customer. You ain't got to do nothing, right? So now, mind you, this is how Printify makes their money. Printify is selling you the shirt for $20. After you put your design on it, you could mark it up to whatever price. You could sell it for whatever price you want.
As long as it covers the cost.
As long as, exactly.
Yeah.
So now, let's say Printify is charging you $20 for the shirt. But you put your design, you put it for sale on your store for $35. And the customer says, hey, I like this shirt, I'll buy it. Printify take their $20, you make $15. It happens automatically. You don't have to do nothing. The only thing you have to do is create your shirt, create your design, put it on the shirt. Printify give you all the products, create your store, and promote.
Yeah.
Promote, whether you're using TikTok to promote, whether you're using Facebook, whatever you're using, ads, whatever, you promoting your product. Okay, if you want to buy your own t-shirt and put it on you and make videos and some cool videos and have some other people put videos or this and that, or you could use AI too, right? That's one of the easiest way to make money on the internet, really. And then there are other things. You have affiliate marketing, which also, it's kind of like drop shipping, but it's not drop shipping, not at all, but it's kind of like somewhat of the same system. It's using other people's products and services to promote those products and services that don't belong to you. But if you bring these people customer, and you make money off of that. But yeah, so much to talk about.
Wow.
Any other questions, or should we end this conversation for the day?
I don't have any questions for now.
The food is delicious.
Mommy worked hard.
Mm-hmm.